Depression can be a difficult and challenging experience, one that can leave you feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope. But it doesn't have to be that way. There are many strategies available for helping to manage depression. We'll explore different ways to cope with depression. We'll look at how to develop healthy coping mechanisms, create a support system, seek professional help, manage stress, make lifestyle changes, and more. With the right approach, you can take control of your depression and live a happier and healthier life. Understand your depression. When dealing with depression, it is important to take the time to understand the source and nature of your depression. Depression can be caused by a variety of factors, such as genetic predisposition, medical conditions, or life events. Knowing the cause of your depression can help you better manage your symptoms and develop an effective treatment plan. It is important to recognize the signs and symptoms of depression in order to identify when you may need extra support. Common symptoms of depression include feelings of sadness, guilt, irritability, fatigue, and a loss of interest in activities that used to bring you joy. Other physical symptoms like difficulty sleeping or concentrating can also be signs of depression. It's important to remember that depression is a real illness and it should be taken seriously. Once you have identified the source and symptoms of your depression, you can begin to develop strategies to cope and manage your condition. What is depression and why does it occur? Depression is a mental health disorder that causes persistent feelings of sadness and hopelessness. It can interfere with daily life and have a negative impact on physical health. Depression can be caused by a number of factors, such as stressful life events, a history of trauma or abuse, an imbalance of chemicals in the brain, or genetics. It is important to note that depression is not simply a feeling of sadness or the blues. It is a real illness that requires medical treatment. It is not always clear why someone might develop depression, but some factors that may increase risk include genetics, family history, life events, such as loss of a loved one, childhood trauma, chronic illness or pain, loneliness, substance abuse, and environmental stressors, such as poverty. Depression can also be triggered by hormonal changes, such as those that occur during menopause or pregnancy. Additionally, some medications, such as birth control pills, can also contribute to depression. Join a support group. For many people who are dealing with depression, having a support system is an important part of getting better. Joining a support group can provide emotional support and a sense of belonging. A support group is a gathering of people who share similar experiences and offer each other mutual understanding, support, and encouragement. A support group can provide a place to talk about the issues that are causing the depression, as well as ways to cope and work through them. It can also provide motivation and accountability, and help you learn how to manage stress, anxiety, and other difficult feelings. You can find a support group in your local community, online, or through your healthcare provider. If you don't feel comfortable talking face-to-face, you may want to consider joining an online support group, which can be just as helpful as an in-person group. It's important to remember that whatever option you choose, it's okay to take breaks from it if you need to. If you're struggling with depression, having a supportive environment can be essential in helping you get through it. Joining a support group can be an important step on your journey towards healing and recovery. Exercise. Exercising can be a powerful tool for managing depression. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. It can also help reduce stress, improve sleep, and increase your overall sense of well-being. However, if you have depression, it can be hard to find the energy and motivation to exercise. But even a few minutes a day of physical activity can make a big difference. Start slowly and gradually increase your activity over time. Try to find an activity that is enjoyable for you so that you will be more likely to stick with it. For example, take a brisk walk around your neighborhood or do some light stretching at home. Yoga and Tai Chi are also great ways to move your body while reducing stress. You could also try something more energetic, like jogging or swimming. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. Keep in mind that exercise isn't just good for your physical health, it's also beneficial for your mental health. Not only can exercise help reduce the symptoms of depression, but it can also be a great way to boost your self-esteem and confidence. So don't be afraid to get out there and get moving. Eat a healthy diet. Eating a healthy diet is essential when dealing with depression. Eating a balanced diet full of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help keep your mood regulated. Avoiding sugar and processed foods that are high in saturated fats can also reduce symptoms of depression. Eating breakfast every day is particularly important, as it can help to regulate hormones and provide energy for the day. Additionally, drinking plenty of water throughout the day can also help keep your mind and body hydrated and energized. Making sure to get enough vitamins and minerals from your diet can be beneficial for overall health and mental well-being. Lastly, reducing alcohol consumption can help to improve symptoms of depression. Get enough sleep. Sleep is an important part of managing depression. Not getting enough sleep can make depression worse and lead to fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and irritability. It can also increase your risk of developing other mental health issues. In order to get enough restful sleep, there are some steps you can take. First, create a consistent sleep schedule and stick to it. Going to bed and waking up at the same times each day helps your body adjust to the routine and get the rest it needs. It's also important to avoid stimulants like caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol before bedtime. Second, create a calming bedtime routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down and get ready for sleep. This could include activities like reading a book, doing some light stretching or yoga, taking a warm bath, or listening to relaxing music. Finally, create a comfortable sleep environment by keeping the room dark and quiet, limiting distractions like television and electronics, and avoiding stressful conversations right before bed. Take time for yourself. Taking time for yourself is an important part of managing depression. When you are depressed, it's easy to become overwhelmed with everyday tasks and responsibilities, leading to feelings of isolation and a lack of self-care. Taking time to focus on yourself can help alleviate these feelings and bring balance back into your life. Find activities that make you feel relaxed and content. It could be as simple as going for a walk, taking a hot bath, or reading a good book. If possible, find activities that allow you to be creative and use your imagination. Doing so can help to distract you from negative thoughts and feelings associated with depression. Try to spend quality time with friends and family who make you feel good about yourself and the world around you. Even if it's just talking with someone or watching a movie, these activities can help to reduce stress and provide emotional support. Finally, don't forget to set aside some time for yourself and do something you enjoy. Whether it's painting, playing music, or going for a drive, find activities that make you happy and help to promote positive emotions. Doing this will help you stay connected with your true self and remind you of all the good things that are still present in your life. Seek professional help. Depression is a serious medical condition, so it's important to seek professional help. Seeing a doctor or mental health professional is the best way to determine if you're suffering from depression. Your doctor may suggest medication or other treatments that can help manage your symptoms. Your doctor can also recommend counseling or therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is one of the most commonly used forms of therapy for depression and anxiety. CBT helps you identify and address negative thoughts and behaviors and teaches you how to replace them with healthier coping mechanisms. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications to be notified of our next upload. And remember, the mind and body is simply a machine that you have control over. Don't let such a powerful machine run on autopilot.